What's going on, guys? I'm Peak Performance Photography and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be a complete mod list of my 2008 Jeep Wrangler JK Unlimited Sahara. So I hope you guys enjoy, and here she is. That I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be linked in the description below. So if you guys do want to buy any of the stuff that's on my Jeep, be sure you go check the description below. Most of the stuff's on Amazon, but I really highly suggest it because I mean most of the stuff's been working great for me. Ignore the rust on the bumper. Yeah, so if you guys want to get anything that's on here, make sure you guys go check the link in the description. I'll have everything in there. Really quick before we get into all the mods and everything, I want to give a quick backstory on the Jeep. So it's a 2008 Jeep Wrangler JK Unlimited Sahara. I bought it with just a 2.5-inch lift 3 years ago in 2016, going to 2019. So I've owned this car for 3 years. I put about 20,000 or so miles on it, more or less. I've done a lot of modifications to it. I spent more on it than what I paid for it, I believe. It was worth every penny, and I love this thing so much. So to start off, the first mod I did to this thing, besides the 2.5-inch lift, which it came with, was my front bumper. And this is easily my favorite mod on this thing. This is one of one, only one in the world, steel front bumper. Me and my dad built it the year we bought it, like a month, the same month that we bought it. Welded in his shop, and it's the only one in the world like this. It has 1, 2, 3 LEDs that light up the road. It's got 2 shackles right there, license plate, winch mount right in the middle if I ever want to put a winch on it. So yeah, like I said, one of one in the world. I love this thing. I baby this thing, really love it. So the grill is the next part. It's just a regular Angry Eye VOG, I believe is the people who made it. Angry grill. It's just, it has the 7 slots. As you can see, there's nothing special about it. It's just a flat black and Angry Eyes. Moving on to the headlights. These are Razor LED headlights, I believe. I don't see many Jeeps with these headlights. I love them. I think they're amazing. I think they're wicked cool. They got a lot of uniqueness to them. I believe you can buy them in red, green, and blue as well. I just got the plain white. I didn't know about it at the time, but even then I probably would have got the white just so it contrasts with everything. Moving on to my light bar. This is the Moto 50-inch light bar. Bought on Amazon for $100. I don't know if they still have this deal, but it was $100 for the 50-inch light bar, the light bar bracket, these 2 lights, these 2 side lights right here, the little pods, and all the wiring and everything for $100. I don't know if they still have that going on, but I'll try to find a deal and I'll send you guys the link. Like I said, this is 50-inch. I prefer the 50 over 52. 52 is obviously just 2 more inches longer, but I prefer this, and I think this is a cleaner look for my JK. LED smoked side markers and directionals and everything. I mean, they work fine. There's nothing really to say about them. They just make the Jeep look a lot cleaner because before they were orange and it popped out too much. It didn't match with the rest of the Jeep. These hood latches, these are Drake off-road hood latches. I had a pair before. Those were they just were not lasting. I had to take them off because the paint was just chipping all over them. And I mean, I've had these for almost a year now, I believe, or over a year already. I'm not too sure. But these, like I said, these are Drake off-road. I mean, they work great. They got the little inserts that you can paint if you want to match your body color or your accent. And they work as they should. Moving on to my most recent mod is my Hellcat style hood. If you guys watched my previous videos on it, I did make a few videos of me repairing it because the company, long story, company got sent the damage. I didn't get enough time to apply to them and say that was damaged, so I had to repair it myself, or I had to pay the body shop an extra like $500 to do it. So whatever, I repaired it myself, repaired as much as I could, sent it out to the body shop and get it painted, and here it is, $1,000 later. Was it worth it? No, but I do get a lot of comments on it, and I think it's pretty cool. Comes with a little mesh in the middle as well as the 2 side scoops. I do have a rebuilt engine. My engine, I had to replace it back in October of 2018, so it's a whole rebuilt engine in there. It's about 34,000 miles on it currently, 135 on the whole entire body, transmission and everything. And I also have a cold air intake from K&N under there. It wasn't worth my money. It wasn't worth the $300 I had to pay for it, but if you guys want a cold air intake, you want something fun, go ahead. I guess it's not worth it in my opinion. But really talking about doors, the actual doors on the Jeep, I don't have really anything on it. I got my Instagram decal on it, but that's nothing. I do have these door handles, which very, very few people have, and they're all right, I guess. They're Royal hooks. They're about $50 a pop, so it's $250 if you got a 4-door. It's not worth it, but if you guys want to, you know, be original, go ahead and get them. They're nice, they're cool, they definitely pop out. Possibly my favorite mod, one of my favorite mods on this Jeep are my half doors. These are EAG Safari half doors. I get so many compliments on them, and then people always ask me, what are they? Where do I buy them? They are EAG Safari tubular half doors. Obviously, I have a 4-door Wrangler, so I need 4 doors. They're about $550, I believe. The mirrors are what really gets you. The mirrors are really expensive, so make sure you invest in them because it's definitely worth getting the mirrors. this. But like I said, one of my favorite modifications on the Wrangler. Moving on to my tires and wheels, this is what makes the Jeep Wrangler, are your tires and wheels, in my opinion. I have 35-inch mud terrain Federal tires, which are pretty much on the wear mark right now. Like, I need new tires soon. And the wheels are fuel hostage 5-spoke rims. I think those are amazing. I haven't found any like that. I've only seen one Jeep actually with the exact same set of wheels that I got, and I just love the look of them. I think they're very clean, and Fuel Hostage is just a great company. Rock sliders, these are also EAG, same company that made my tube doors. EAG, this is the 4-door hole rock sliders, I believe. I think they're called the tubular with holes, which is just these steps right here. My Jeep isn't that tall, so I don't really need them. I had the plastic one that the Sahara came with, and I needed new ones like ASAP. So this is what we got rocking right now. Definitely blends in with the tube doors as well, and it looks clean with the doors on anyways. Favorite modifications, one of my older modifications I did 2 years ago now, is my Militia Gibson exhaust. It has a nice exhaust note. It's about, I don't know, 7 to 8 horsepower, but I mean, in a Jeep you're not expecting big power gains, but it gives you a nice exhaust note. It's all right. Here's a little ref for you guys if you guys are interested in how it sounds. That's how it sounds. It's pretty all right. I mean, this car already makes enough road noise as it is. But if you guys are looking for an exhaust, I suggest this or like a MagnaFlow. I think the MagnaFlows are really clean. The black ones or the stainless that come out, beautiful. Dual exhaust tip by these, obviously. Haven't had much problems with them, but definitely want to be cleaning them though, because as you can see, they start to rust pretty easily. Rear bumper is OEDRO rear bumper with lights and tire carrier. So I've had this bumper for 2 or 3 years. I can't remember exactly. I think it might have been 3. But you can see that age has taken its toll. I gotta take this off this winter and try to sand it all down and repaint it again. Same as the front bumper, because these are 2 different textures. But I mean, I really like it. The tire carrier is rusted shut as well, so I gotta repair that. But I mean, it definitely is a clean look when it looks clean. But it does the job. It holds the tire. You can't fit a 35 in the plastic bumper that they give you stock, so you need a new one. And I guess it's the one that I got, so I'm not complaining. Taillights are nothing special. They're just smoked LED taillights. I do, when these end up just dying out, if I still own the Jeep, I do want to replace these. The sequential taillights like the Mustangs have, I really love those, and I'd love to get those for this Wrangler. If these ever die out, I'm obviously just not going to replace it for no reason, so these are the ones I'm keeping right now. Just going to finish up with the exterior of the vehicle. That's about every single mod I've done to the exterior, I believe. Now we move on to the interior. To get to the interior, you're going to need a key. Well, not now because the half doors are on, but when I got my full doors on, you need the key, and I have AGT's key fob, which is pretty nice. It's really unique, I believe, and you don't see many of them out there. It's just some nice little touch. It's nice, you know, it's not too expensive, and it just adds that little extra detail into the Jeep. This is interesting. My shift knob, I've got a few compliments about them, a few questions. This is AGT's shift knob. The same people that made my key fob, they make these shift knobs. However, they only make these shift knobs for the newer Wranglers, not the JLs, I don't think yet, but the 2012 to 2018 Wranglers are the Wranglers that these are designed for. When I ordered them, I didn't know that. I didn't think of that. So these are not made for my year Wrangler. What I had to do is, because this Wrangler, the shift knob is actually intended for you to push a button in and then shift down, and it's, as you guys can see, that's how it works. Instead of the park being on the left and you're shifting into where the park lever is supposed to be, this, you're supposed to press the button and shift it down. However, we can't do that with this shift knob, so instead we push the shift knob down and the whole shifter moves down with it. So that's how we got around it. It's one of the only Wranglers like this year Wrangler in the world that has it, and it's pretty unique. It's pretty nice for this Wrangler to have it. Not many people know it, but that's what it is. Of course, that's just the color, charcoal. It's not very a charcoal color, but that's what they call it. It's I try to match my paint a little bit. My paint's a little difficult to match just because they only made this paint in 07 and 08. Just a little quick fact. Yeah, they only made this color in 07 and 08. It's called Blue Steel Metallic. I love this color. This and black on the Wranglers are just my 2 favorite colors. I'm not just saying it because this is my Jeep. I just enjoy this color so much. But yeah, I tried to find a seat cover that try to match it exactly, but it's really hard to find a color that matches it exactly. But these are really nice. Comes with the headrest and everything. A little pricey, but I mean, for the 4-door, that's what you expect. You got everything you really need. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Pricier mods is my Alpine INEW 960, I believe. But it's just my radio. It cost me about $800-900 for it. Also comes with a backup camera that we sent out to get installed, which is right back here on the rear license plate. Obviously, it's not meant for exact parking. It's meant for distance because I don't have a mounting place on the spare tire or anywhere else in the center of the rear tailgate. So so we just use it for distance. But the radio is really nice. I highly suggest this is like one of the major modifications, along with the tires that you definitely need. It's so much better than the stock radio. It gives a little bit amplification on the sound and everything, but really it's just for the handiness. It's so worth it. I highly suggest you get this. But that is going to effectively end today's video. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like. Hope you guys did enjoy all the mods on my Jeep. Right now, I don't plan on getting anything for a long time except for gas, oil, and tires when the time comes, sadly. But yeah, this is my 08 Jeep Wrangler JK. Like I said, I've had it for 3 years already, going on 4 in February. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.